Naomi uses hypno-channeling to connect with higher realms and provide insights about humanity's path. Following the guidance to embrace love, inclusivity, and unity as a global race will lead to open contact with extraterrestrials. Conversely, staying in fear, separation, violence, or division will shift individuals into a timeline where open contact does not occur. ETs are monitoring Earth's progress, and those who align with higher consciousness will experience this contact. Within 2 years, major events, including possible sightings off the East Coast, are expected for those ready. Shifts in reality will happen subtly, with some people moving into different timelines.
Messages for the society in general leading up to.
If you follow the advice that I have given, this will put you on the path towards open contact. It is imminent. If you continue down a road of fear, of separation, of violence, of vengeance, of worrying about what's mine and what's yours, that will put you down a path of shifting into a reality in which open contact does not occur. Turn to a vibration of love, turn to a vibration of inclusivity, of connection, of thinking about yourselves as a human race living on planet Earth among many other living, loving species, and that will pave the path for open contact.
Would you say that if one person, let's say, acts out of love more than they did before, that vibration or that act of love or service will also inspire others to do the same? So there's like a ripple effect?
Absolutely.
So again, what was the reason that you came to Earth 18,000 years ago?
The particular spirit of Moses came to Earth 18,000 years ago to help establish God's kingdom on Earth, the source's kingdom on Earth. But it's the universal source, the one, the all. It is not something that's here for any particular group more than another.
And then you created these three beings as the origin of Jewish people: Rabbanan, Lydia, and Dina. What is the purpose of that?
To build the Jewish empire on Earth, but like all human empires, its original purposes eventually became distorted through human beings and the desires of human beings.
So how do ETs look at Earth and human beings?
I don't understand the question.
Do you see, humans on Earth and human beings as souls are sort of still trying to find their way? Is it something that a lot of ETs are keeping a watch on because it's such a big, exciting event that Earth is about to experience?
We have been monitoring your progress for years, and there are many things that could only happen in their specific timing. You have reached a time in your consciousness, in your technologies, in your understanding of yourselves and each other, that you are ready for the information that you are not alone as the only intelligent species in the universe. And so we are continuing to monitor your consciousness. We are continuing to see the energy that you put out, and those of you who are ready to step into an understanding of yourselves as members of an interspecies, intergalactic community will experience open contact. Some souls may decide, may choose through the energies that they put out to experience a version of Earth that does not go through open contact, and that is what is meant for them on their path at this particular moment.
So from this moment leading up until open contact on a linear timeline, is there anything that you can sort of let us know about? For example, will there be sightings in major cities, or will light orbs representing ET energy be spotted more often where all spirit guides show up?
All of these things may occur. There is a high likelihood that some ET craft will be parking over the oceans or on the coasts, so you can view them over the water for extended periods of time so that you can get used to the presence of ETs.
Is Coney Island Beach one of the possible sighting places? Are there any places you can...
Coney Island is possible, as are a wide number of other areas on the East Coast, but certainly off the coast of New York City is a high likelihood that these events. Also, Jones Beach is a high likelihood.
Mm-hmm.
So just as another example, since hybrids would also integrate themselves into society, will they also be sort of showing often to get human beings to get more used to the presence, like the hybrid that Naomi and I saw see thing before?
There may be more hybrids that, the hybrids that are here now, it's mainly for their own integration, for them to get used to being here and interacting with human beings. There will be a formal introduction of the hybrids in the open contact process to make people aware of their presence.
I'm very about this one, but that specific hybrid that Naomi and I ran into, what was his purpose? If you could tell us.
I cannot give information beyond that he was here to integrate and get used to understanding what it is like to be on Earth and be among human beings.
So if we go up to him and say hello, will he...
He reveal his identity to you, but he will practice social interactions with you.
So can we help him in that sense?
Yes.
So most likely we are ready for this contact in 1 or 2 years.
It will be first major event will be happening in about 2 years for those who are ready. Those who are not ready will shift into a different timeline.
So they will not be able to see.
Correct.
So for example, if one person is ready, but their close family and friends are not, will they just experience a reality where they go to reality where their friends and family are, or are they going to experience like some separation from them?
There may be people who fade out of your contact circles as you shift into a different timeline. It is not something drastic where suddenly people in your life will disappear. It's also, there are different versions of your family members.
Yeah.
So the versions of them that are ready for contact will shift into the timeline with you.
Right. I'm because I see a huge difference in my mom. But I'm pretty sure she's doing the work herself.
She will end up at the place that she's meant to be.
I would like to sort of ask about sort of like my cats, if I have like a little soul contract with each one of them.
You have a soul contract with all of the people and animals who you are close with in your life. Source or God then individuates into many different types of beings. So I am source energy that has been represented in beings like Jesus, like Moses, like Krishna, like Buddha. Many of these ascended masters, these human teachers, were parts of the same oversoul.
I see.
They have energetic connections between them.
I see. I understand. And I can invite you again in the future.
Of course.
Very good. And thanks again. And I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.